go. Hello, welcome to the stream. It's James, and yeah, I thought I'd go into my creative mode and do a little bit of a different stream. Let's turn that off, see if it makes any better. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Um, See if we can actually like make stuff. So Steve normally does all of like the gameplay stuff, and today I fancy a bit of a change. And normally I build the things offline and then upload them to the workshop. So at the moment, just so you know where I am, I'm showing you here. This is my Christmas building that Steve's already showcased before, H&M, which is I guess a clothing and home store in the UK. Now I plan on making a collection of shops. The next one I plan on building is actually a restaurant, a McDonald's restaurant, if I have you know. So I need to try and find the reference picture that I've actually got of that, which will be somewhere. So these shops are all like Alpine, basically, is the theme that I'm going for. And if you watched on the live stream the other day with Steve, bless me, you'll see that there is a large collection of different types of shops in Alpine sort of form, and that's pretty much what I'm going for with this. And the one I've got has got like a little McDonald's, a Rip Curl. So I'm going to continue building these buildings, good bit of English there, to see how I get on. Now, the last time I looked at this, it's been a while since I've been online. Been a little while. It's been a minute. I'm just trying to find the link that I found before. Sorry guys, bear with me 2 seconds. I can never bloody find the one I want. Let me see where it is. It's alright. I'll use the reference picture that I had. So what I need to do now is I need to open up a new building and use one from scratch. So this one is a lot smaller than this. It goes to about the height of here on the screen. So, but it does directly line up with where this one lines up to. So what I'm going to do is build it separate and then connect them together after. Because one thing I like about this is that you can do that. So if I was to highlight this whole thing here, confirm it, and then move it, you can slightly overlap, which is what I want to do with my next building. So I need to make a floor. What type of thing? I did brick. Yeah, that was set the size. Yeah, that's the size. Needs to be roughly the same size. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. With some corners. Definitely not that size or that size. And go up. Question is, how much wider do... Yep, it's there, so... Yep, that's right. So let's get these corners in. There we go. So that's pretty much the main part of the building. I wanted to delete that one. That shouldn't have been stacked. Hi, Ryan Spitz 2106. How you doing? There we go. So that's that bit done. So now I need to add in an attraction. This one's going to be a restaurant. Yeah, large food amenity, custom design. Now I want it to match up properly and centrally. So it's kind of got to be about there, isn't it? Yeah, I'd say that's about central. Yeah, it's about central. And the whole thing should move across once I start building it. Right, so let's make this window a little bit smaller and longer. There we go. So let's start with these white walls, and we've got a brown, almost like wooden window side here. I need to continue with this colour on this side here. So I'm going to use this wall, because that's actually what I need. No, let's just start again. I don't know what I'm doing now. So I need walls. And the last time I believe I used one of these ones right down the bottom. It's like a plain white. Yeah, like this. There we go. So I need to go up there. 2 stories is the height I want to go. Delete that one. So these are going to have windows in. So let's go one more of those up. There we go. So if I follow that building all the way around, I wonder if I can connect it together. Go. See, technically, this should connect together here as well. So I don't know why I didn't do it on that corner. I've not done it on that one either. But it has on that one. Okay, so that's the outer bit done. Right, what I need now is a nice grand opening here on the side. So the entrance actually has like a bit of like a walkway almost, so you have to walk underneath it, with a nice little window above. So this is a McDonald's, actually, is what it is. So I do want to add some more inner side layers. Do some skinnier. Yeah, like so. Do I actually want to go? I probably could go a bit closer than that, actually. And make the walkway even smaller. Let's have a look what we got here. Because it is kind of like a curved archway. A bit like that. But that doesn't look very nor does that. That's kind of what I need, really. Maybe if I suppose that would match that, wouldn't it? Yeah, we'll go with the theming. Let's stick with that. Yeah, let's stick that there. I mean, does that look central? I mean, arguably it does. Yeah, let's stick it there. I like the thick entrance as well. That's good. A double thickness. I like that. That's good. Yep. Right, so that's that bit done. Let's move back up to... Let's go to... split. There we go. Split there. And that can go inwards a little bit further there. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That looks good. And if I duplicate that, oh, I didn't realise that. Oh, that's annoying. So walls. There we go. That's done. I like it. It's cool. Right. Now what we need to do is put some nice doors on the front. Let's go with no, that's not gonna work. Yeah, these doors would probably suit McDonald's the best, to be fair. Or them ones? Nah, them ones. There we go. Hello to everyone that's watching. Currently building a McDonald's restaurant. Well, trying to anyway, at least. And trying to make a McDonald's look very festive as well at the same time. Right, so this side of the building is all windows and brick wall at the bottom. So I'm going to continue this brick wall sort of aesthetic. And then the wood will attach to, the beams will attach to that. Because that will connect into here. And then right above that is all like alpine-y, like wood. Almost like someone's living upstairs. And it actually goes even taller than this building, which is even more cool. I'm going to have a look. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to look onto the blueprints on the workshop, see if anyone's actually made. There's got to be someone that's got to have made something. See, they've made a McDonald's restaurant. That's what I need. The M. That is what I need. So I wonder if I can nick that sign. That's pretty cool. I'll upload that. That's pretty cool. What is it under? Lights, props. Okay, let's see how big this is. Okay, oh my god, that is pretty damn big. Can I change the scale of that? Or will it like mess up? Yeah. It does. Okay, that was a great idea in theory, but it didn't work out to what I wanted. I need the M, is what I need off of one of these. That's too big. That's too... I mean, that one might be alright. That M. Let's have a look. Let me go and have a look, shall I? So, yes, medium amenities, food. Let's see if I can. Confirm. Advanced move. Yes, that's what I need. So. There we go. There we go. That is what I needed, basically. The golden arches. Now, I don't know how they did this, because that's quite impressive. I might have to. Ah. Nah. Just slide that along to there. And then try and fit the writing in there. That might work. We'll see. We'll get there eventually. Right, so above this we need to have a window above there. Let's have a look at what we've got here. Oh no, I was going to do the base, wasn't I, down the bottom first. Up that way, innit? It's like this cobblestone type thing. Can't find it now. It's really annoying. Aspen, I am building a McDonald's in an alpine resort. So it will connect to this building here. I'm then going to make it Christmassy. And it's going to be that chain of things all along. So you're going to have the clothes store, the food store, and then people can use it in their parks. But I'm still trying to bloody work out how to do it, to be honest. There's some of these things aren't as easy as I thought they would be. What's on the store? Oh, yeah, I've had a look. That's where I got the McDonald's thing from. But it's not, the one I want isn't on the store, so there we go, that's what I was looking for. Right, let's go to about there. Oh my god, it's so annoying. So the annoying thing about this, it tends to do it like you can't just, when you've got like the buildings attached like that, look what's happened. I have to do something about that though, aren't I? go all along the side there with, no, that's too big. Maybe this one. How's happened there? Oh. What is this crap? There we go. Duplicate. That's cool. I'm going to go live, but thought I'd let you bid again for some views. Yeah, well, I actually thought you were going to go live, Steve, and then I saw it was like 8:30 and nothing was going on, so I thought, oh, I'll just do it then. It was a complete like shot in the dark, to be honest, and let's advance, move that one up again a little bit. There you go. There you go. It's got a bit of a better trim on it now. Right, so I need to put in a wooden panel that goes all the way along here, which the writing, fingers crossed, will go inside. So I need walls. I guess like, no, it's not right. This colour, maybe I suppose. That's too thick. Ah, I hate it when it does that. Why is it doing that? Right. Hopefully this will fit in the text, but I think it might be too small. But that is the text I want. So let's get that. Confirm. Advance move. Can I make that smaller? No. Let's see if it fits. Oh, it does. Kind of, just about. Let's have a little look. So if I go down, and I'll go backwards. Let's go. There we go. Look at that. Hey! I mean, hi. I'm getting somewhere. It's looking alright, actually. That's what I need there. I mean, that's definitely not what I need. What is this? Get off. The problem I find is this. I don't know what I need. I don't know what it's called. So I just kind of like blag it after time. Yeah, like now what I need here is like a window divider. Maybe if I put the windows in first, then it might. Stick to the consistency of the building. So, is that a door or is that a window? It's a door, isn't it? Single window. That's kind of what I need, actually, though. I want 3 of them. Why has that not gone the same? Oh, so annoying. Right. Now I'm going to change. Oh, why has it done that? Oh, here we go. There we go. That's what I needed. I want it to look like bright and yellow. Food. I guess that one. Yeah, there you go. I'll do that one again, and that one can be. No. Yeah. Kind of. Something like that. Well, you get the idea anyway. Because this part, I might even do one more window. I might even copy that window and put it over this side as well. Because this side is going to be all hidden into that building there. I should probably duplicate. Ah. What is going on? No, I don't want that, do I? I clearly don't want that. I don't know what I'm doing here. I know what I do. It's just proving to be very difficult. Where is it? You know what? Let me just change the settings to daytime. Let's get it out of this nighttime mode. I only did that so I could see the lights the other day. There you go. Yeah. There we go. Done. I'm happy with that. I'm not happy with that glitch, you know. That's annoying. Why is it doing that? Alright. Anyway. It looks like I'm at McDonald's though. I'm happy with that. That's good. It is decent. I'm well happy with the McDonald's look. I think I've certainly achieved what I wanted to achieve. So that's a win. Let's do the dividers now, because I definitely want to do the dividing walls. Might mean I have to move these over though. Yeah. I mean, that is kind of what I wanted to do. It's going to break into that wall, isn't it? Okay, let's see how this looks. I mean that looks alright. That doesn't look too bad. If I just did it with that one, duplicate. Ah. And then go there as well. Yeah, I mean, I think it looks alright. That is really annoying little thing it does. Advanced move. Let's move it over just a tad. Ah! Go over. I didn't realise I'd done 2 of those, to be fair. Slightly a bit more closer. And I can fit that other panel in. If I move that a little bit further over that way, closer to the wall. And that one a bit closer to the wall. There we go. There we go. That is what. Ah. Oh, why is it doing that? Look, I clearly don't want to do that. Why is it so difficult? So annoying. Josiah, welcome. We have a McDonald's in Jurassic World Evolution 3. Sorry if I'm a little bit delayed. When you're concentrating, it's so difficult to try and talk on the chat as well, because the actual chat is on the other screen, so I'm having to keep looking over. There we go. I am happy now. That is all I wanted to do. Boom. Yes, mate. There we go. Got a nice little restaurant going up here. Lovely. Because this side is going to be into there. So if I do, I reckon if I continue one of those, duplicate, and I did it along this wall, and then duplicated again, I went up, almost like separating the building off. You'll see what I mean in a minute. So we've got some doubles, we've got some more windows. So this whole thing here needs to be duplicated above. So that one, the window. Right, you know what? I'm just going to do that for now. And then duplicate. Like so. Duplicate. Oh no. Oh, for goodness sake, it's like all or nothing. Might as well just continue it up, shouldn't I? But I'm going to change these windows to seating. There you go. Hey, that's looking good, I think. Look at that. Hey, I'm proud of that. I think this is looking pretty snazzy. Because once I've done all the rest of it, and theoretically, it should, there you go, it should blend into, let's try and, oh no, they've all got these stupid things on. Now that, I should be able to blend that in there, like so. And then you got the next part of the building. Yeah. Buzzing, mate. Well happy with that. Okay, so I need to do the roof needs to go inward slightly now. I'm going to build the next upper part of this, whatever it is I'm building here. I think the easiest thing for me to do is to work out how to put the roof on first and then build upwards after that. So roof. Why not roof? So I need to go across. Yes, it needs to be like that actually. This is exactly what I need. Don't know what type of roofing I need to do though. Right, let me see what this is like from an angle point of view. Okay, that's flat. That's definitely not what I need. Yeah, I'd say that is what I need. Oh my god. What's going on with these controls? There we go. Yep. Okay. So go for like a brown, I guess. something like that, I think, is what I want to do. And that can go all the way across. Hopefully work. Like so. Oh yeah, I'm well happy with this so far. It's going exactly how I hoped it would. And then the next part of the building needs to go straight up from there. So let's go to walls. It's certainly not bamboo. This. Yep. And I think we're on to a winner, boys and girls. I just need to make sure that goes into the triangle section. See if I can do that. And I'll be very happy if I can. It needs to be that large. What? There we go. Yes. Well happy. Now that can be followed. All the way around. Hopefully that will then connect to... Yes. Mate, this is going very well. This is exactly how I'd hoped it would look. This roof here will connect to that one there. I'm going to have to mirror that. Confirm. Duplicate there. And I'm gonna have to, because this is like almost two separate buildings, I'm gonna have to connect that somehow. So there's two ways I could do this. Let's have a look what I can do. To be fair, I could just put the roof in all the way. I could just mirror the roof in, to be fair. both sides. Yeah, that works, doesn't it? And then I just did that. It's not going to work that side. And then advance. Not what I wanted to do. Duplicate is what I wanted to do. There we go. The other side's not going to be seen anyway, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, that'll do. Sod it. That side's not going to be seen. Although I could... No, I need to do it just in case, actually. Because, thinking about it, if this is a singular building as well, people need to be able to use it. So that's... I do have to make it. But something needs to be here. What needs to be there? Maybe... What needs to be there? Is any decorations? Right. How is everybody doing anyway? Had a good evening? Maybe like a... Oh, I know. That's the perfect place to put like a Christmas decoration. That is a perfect place to put a Christmas decoration. Let's go to online stores. What we got? What we got here then? Reef. Festive reef. Is that it? That's got to be more than this, surely. There's Steve's Lagoon. Do you know what? Steve, I'm going to nick your little badge. I'm going to install it just to nick your badge. So let's go to attractions. Is it that one? There it is. Requires a lagoon just to place it. That's so annoying. You're so... That is one of those irritating things. There you go. There we go. That is exactly what I needed on my McDonald's. There we go, yes. Alright, mate, I'm well happy with that. Well happy with that. Right, now, what I actually need to do is I want to change the colour of all these to a darker wood. I feel like all of these need to be... This whole entire section. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, happy, mate, happy. Trims. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Do, 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 do. Right, let's do the roof. Look at that. That'd be huge. There we go. We got there in the end. Right, I think I shall be signing off in about 10 minutes. Oh, why can't I lay it there? That's so irritating. This is the most irritating thing. So I need like a flat part of the roof. No, that's not. Right, guys, I think I'm going to end the stream there. There's me McDonald's. Whey! Until next time, hopefully that will be up in the shop very soon. Steve are going to showcase it. I'm going to do a little bit more building on it, and hopefully it'll be all finished, and you'll see the finished article. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, think about subscribing. That'll help the channel out as well. Give it a little thumbs up, and also there's a little hype button. There's a little hype thing. Try and click that, see if that will help us out as well. Until next time, yeah. Waffling on. Life will find a way. Bye bye.